This is our cabin in northern Idaho. We built it completely by ourselves, just 2 people, driving 5 hours from Seattle on weekends, learning everything from scratch. We found this land 2 years ago, 30 acres of forest with a quiet lake just below. That view was the reason we bought it, peaceful, still, and big enough for a larger home one day. But this cabin, this is where everything started. It's almost finished now, just cleaning, moving in furniture, connecting the last details. And in this video, I'll show you exactly what it cost us to build it, step by step. Before we could even think about building walls, we had to bring life to the land. There was no power, no water, no sewer, just a hill and trees. The septic system was first. It's rated for 3 bedrooms, built with permits, inspected, everything done right. That alone cost about $10,000. Next came the well, another $10,000. It produces around 7 gallons per minute, cold and clean year-round. Then we added a solar system, panels, inverter, charge controller, and batteries. It makes around 30 kilowatt hours per sunny day, enough to power everything you see here. That setup cost about $10,000 too. $30,000 just to make the land livable, but that's the price of freedom and silence. Getting the building permit here was surprisingly easy. Everything was online, a few uploads, a couple of phone calls, and in 2 weeks it was approved. We dug the foundation ourselves with our small tractor, gravel, rebar, concrete, and long weekends of work. That stage cost about $3,000. The framing, floors, walls, and roof structure took months of weekends. Just 2 people, a nail gun, and a lot of learning as we went. That came to about $10,000 in materials. When the walls were finally up, the next big step was the roof. We used simple asphalt shingles, nothing fancy, just something that would keep the rain out. But before we even got to that point, I still remember one day, heavy rain came out of nowhere. We had the framing done, but no shingles yet. Water started dripping through every seam. We were standing inside, trying to keep things dry. That was the moment we realized we had to finish the roof no matter what. A week later, the shingles went on. It cost about $3,000, and since then, not a single leak. The siding is fiber cement, strong, modern, and weatherproof. It cost roughly $3,800, but it'll last for decades. Windows and exterior doors are standard double-pane vinyl, simple and efficient, about $3,000 all in. Around the house, we also built a wraparound deck. It connects the front and side entrances and faces the lake. Most of it we built ourselves, with pressure-treated boards and heavy framing. It added about $3,000, but it completely changed how the cabin feels. Now you can walk out in the morning, hear the water, drink coffee, and it feels like the cabin is floating above the trees. Then came painting, 2 full coats, primer, and finish. We rented a sprayer, masked everything, and painted late into the evening. About $1,100 total, but that's when it finally started to look like a real home. The cabin runs fully on electricity, no natural gas lines at all. Heating and cooling are handled by a mini split system which cost around $2,000 installed. It's quiet, efficient, and powerful enough to heat and cool the entire cabin. 2 things still run on propane. One is the tankless water heater, about $1,500 installed. It gives us instant hot water without draining the batteries. In that same closet, we pre-installed a loop for future radiant floor heating, just in case. The second is the kitchen stove, also propane, simple and reliable. All the electrical and plumbing work together cost roughly $8,000, done by licensed professionals and inspected by the county, because some things are better left to experts. Inside, we kept things simple, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and an open living area with a small kitchen. The insulation, drywall, and painting together came to about $4,000. It's warm, bright, and quiet inside. The flooring and trim added another $1,500. Laminate plank flooring, durable and easy to clean after muddy weekends. The kitchen is small but functional. IKEA cabinets, a simple countertop, and a compact fridge, about $3,000 in total. The bathroom was around $2,000 for the shower, vanity, fixtures, and plumbing. We did that part ourselves slowly, learning as we went. Every step took longer than planned. But every corner here holds a memory. Every mistake, every fix, every laugh when we dropped another board. Adding it all together, utilities, structure, systems, and finishes, the total came to about $70,000, not including the land. For 2 people working weekends with no contractors, that still amazes me. But more than money, it costs time. 2 years of effort, patience, and weekends we'll never forget. The next step is finishing this cabin, furnishing it, adding details, and making it feel like home. This cabin may be small, but it changed the way we think about work, comfort, and what enough really means. If you'd like to see how it all comes together, subscribe and follow the journey because we're just getting started.